Hello, 8th grade team. This is your special education visual content specialist for grades 6 through 8 social studies. Today we're going to be looking at how we can support students in effectively engaging in the writing process through the use of explicit writing strategies. This video is aligned to the 8th grade curriculum in Passport to Social Studies. In this video, we'll be using SDI in order to engage and provide access to all learners, uphold student IEP goals aligned to expressive language and written expression, and support student development and mastery of writing skills through the use of explicit writing process strategies. Upon the implementation of this strategy within the context of your classroom, your students will then be able to apply writing strategies in order to demonstrate an understanding of topics discussed through an essay or extended response. One great writing strategy that I've adapted from the Wit and Wisdom curriculum is the ToSEEC strategy. This is an acronym that stands for topic statement, evidence, elaboration, and concluding statement. Although this strategy is used in the Wit and Wisdom curriculum, it is one that can be used across or in conjunction with any other curriculum and across any subject that requires students to write extensively or provide written responses. This model is used to create informative or explanatory responses. It is a strategy that reinforces the building blocks of writing, such as structure and organization, and it supports the development of complete responses to prompts. Students are able to use this strategy when creating multi-paragraph essays or when responding to an extended response question. The ToSEEC strategy has a lot of benefits. First of all, it supports information processing and it visually and auditorily engages the students in the writing process. This strategy reinforces writing structure and organizational skills. It allows students to follow through on full prompt responses. And pertaining to language acquisition skills, it is a tool that supports the refinement of expressive language skills in writing for both SWD and L students. One great opportunity to apply this strategy within the context of the Passport to Social Studies curriculum. There are many different opportunities, but one really great opportunity is when students are tasked with writing an extended response. In this example, we see that students are asked to write about the technology during World War I and how it revolutionized modern warfare. Students are asked to choose one of the following prompts, maybe one or two of the following prompts, and then respond in an extended response form. So this is a great opportunity to implement the ToSEEC strategy or introduce it before this lesson. That way students are equipped with a model that they can use in order to respond appropriately to these questions. In Unit 4 of the 8th grade curriculum, titled America Plays a Role in the Great War, Day 6, World War I Technology, students can choose one or two of the following questions, and then you'll be able to provide an organizer such as the one that you see on the right, so that students can organize their ideas prior to forming a final draft response. Or if you are comfortable with students just writing their response within the organizer and then just grading it accordingly, then that's fine too. Here on the organizer, it is divided into 6 working sections. Each section, it follows the ToSEEC strategy. So it begins with a topic, sentence, evidence, elaboration, and then concluding statement. You are able to modify this organizer to fit the needs of your learners. within the context of your classroom. And here, this is just an example. I like to add in sentence starters for students, especially for students that present with a little bit of difficulty with that idea to verbal expression or written expression connection. Um, and here, I've provided students with sentence starters. Another great way to modify this organizer to fit the needs of your classroom would be to, instead of sentence starters, you can add a checklist. So, for example, if your focus for some of your students is writing conventions, you might want, or I'm sorry, writing structures as well. You might want to add a little checklist, for example, in the evidence box that says, um, did you put quotation marks around your evidence? Did you cite your source? So this can serve as a little reminder for students to follow through on those little details that make their writing complete. You can also, instead of sentence starters, write guiding questions. So for the elaboration, you can write in questions pertaining to how and why, those higher level questions that allow students to explain a little more and make those connections a little better. This organizer is available to you as well in the Passport to Social Studies curriculum. The ToSEEC strategy is great for scaffolding and differentiating writing tasks, and it is great when combined with a graphic organizer. This strategy allows students to process and express information in a way that is prescribed, meaning that there is no deviating from this strategy because you have to follow it step by step, as the acronym states. It promotes active engagement in writing through clear steps, and it makes thinking and learning visible and permanent.